Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio and we're live on Twitch pretty much every day, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, continuing Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. So in between stream, I tried to find a way to avoid the soldier that comes in, and I wasn't able to. But I did found that some of these, some of these bookcases are not exactly like the others. Like these books seem different, but these are everywhere. By clicking here, some are. He does say some cool stuff. Like he talks about. He finds a book about the Ark of Covenant. Okay, these might actually not be anything. And it's on both sides, so I have to do all the things. I don't know how I kind of overlooked all these things. Like last stream, I think I just thought that this was clearly a passageway. They couldn't have put something here. Apparently they can. I'm just spot checking just in case, but it's a little obvious once you know what to look for. Yeah, like these things or these things. There you go. I don't think you can do anything here. This whole row is Tales of the Ark of Covenant. I'm not trusting anything anymore. I didn't think this game would have pixel hunt. Snakes. All about snakes. All this is about snakes? You shitting me? Okay, I think we might have done a 360 here. All about Caponian and Scholarian culture. Oh, that's different. Let's try to pick it up. Man, so many books. Okay, let's start in the middle so I know. Isn't this different? Anyway, I was able to get 2 books. I don't know where they are anymore. I'll get to them. It was, like I said, it was somewhat obvious. I think it was this. I think this was one. Huh? All of it? Okay. Okay, this was one. Yeah, map of Italy, but this one for some reason you can pick it up. Can't pick the other ones. Book of Maps. Deep beneath the city lie the path of the tomb. That's it. Open. Oh, I think I think these are the maps. Maybe these are the maps. Yeah, it looked like that. It was going a little bit like this, and maybe this connects to this and continues all the way there. I don't know. Okay. I think this is one. Mein Kampf. That book by Hitler. Looks like the first edition. I'm not aware of that book. Not necessarily a Hitler fan. The complete works of famous dictators. Okay. A bunch of how-to books. This looks interesting. Now this looks interesting. This one? He says one in particular. Oh, you have to double click. What is it? How to fly a biplane. Oh yeah, this is gonna be important. Man, I missed all this. Could I have continued with the game? The biplane looks pretty important. Maybe the cathedral thing is not the most important. Okay, we're done. God damn it. Okay, now we have to go back to the right spot. This was a thing? No, no. Yeah. The Jesus face. Okay. 5. Okay. Down. Use metal post with savvy. What's that noise? You there, don't move. Whoop. I did check these places and there was nothing important. Now we have a map of this place. I would have made one. Okay, so yeah, I can. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. Or no, I don't have. Oh. There you go. Something like that. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the top left. Oops. Okay, so there's a dead end down here. Just want to confirm. Yeah, okay. What is this? Is this something? Hey, Johannes, how's it going? Okay, so this is a room. This is a room. Oh, I need a better pen than this. I don't even know what that is. It's that book by Hitler. But I'm not actually not aware. Actually not aware of that book. I didn't learn that in school. I can pick it up, right? There was nothing else. An arm. Okay. Okay, so if we go up here, there's not much. Let's continue to go up. Yeah, this is a bit of okay. Oh, that's another room. Torch, which I cannot pick up. Well, I didn't try everything on it. Use book with torch. And there's only the torch, right? So when I try to pick it up, he says L by R dry mud. I don't see why anything would work on this. Oh, this is what I picked up. It wasn't an arm. Okay. Okay, we are here. This is a dead end. Okay, we have another room here, which we will call the slab room. hook up the slab. Use the hook with the slab. Use the manual on the slab. Use the mining camp on the slab. Use books of maps on the slab. Use red cord maybe. Use red cord with slab. Nope. Use whip with slab. Nope. Use old book with. You can't do it. And there's a small key which will not work. Painting. Okay. Open Grail diary. Oh really? Shit. Pull slab. Push slab. Start it off close. The crack on the floor was something. And what about okay, I'm just not taking any chances. Okay, so this was a slab, then here, oops. Actually should be pretty much nothing. There might be another room here. Yeah. Whoa. Sewers? Because now it's more sewers and catacomb. Oh, I think I know where this leads. Sewage pipe, okay. Hey, hey! We're back here. Why would we be back here? Oh, maybe to get back there. Oh, maybe we can come back here to get some books. Let's see. It's locked. Whoops. Why do I still have this key? Remove it from my inventory, please. I can travel from here. Oh my god. Come on, game, you can't make me travel from here. Let's see. What's the options? To the United States? Are you kidding me? Let's do it. That is weird. Can go back to Henry's house. Wow. It's interesting. Do I lose some points if I do that? Because there's a kind of invisible point system. I want to give some stuff here. Can I give these things to these people? Can't even talk to anybody. And if I take this, indeed I do. We're not done. The whip. Oh. Oh, so where are we on the map right now? Here. Okay. Open. Ow. It's a rusty lock. Use hook with rusty lock. I can't reach it. What? It's right there. Maybe you can do this without it. Oh my. So I tried everything, pull, push on the grating and on the lock. Look, you can't even look at it? Pick up the grating. Do it. I need to do this multiple times. Do this multiple times, please. Oh. Okay, I think I can still continue. Hello. I hate water. I hate snakes, I hate water. Well, well. There's a plug there. He hates water since the intro. Do it! Go in it, dumbass. Why? Use hook. Oh, maybe with... Oh, use red cordon on hook. Oh, no. I didn't try stuff on stuff here. Use whip on the hook. Use whip on red cordon. So we tried this. Now use... Well, why do you carry a whip for? Did I try the whip on the grating? I don't think I did. Let's go back. I have to be on the other side to open this, apparently. Fuck it then. I'm sure there's something to do outside there, but I have no idea what. No freaking clue. This game is hard as fuck. It doesn't give you anything. I could even go back to Henry's house, which just gives me a headache thinking that you would need to go back there. I don't want to think I need to go back there, just... Wow. It's like, imagine playing Monkey Island and you still have access to like the first area. Use the red cordon on the lover. That's not my style, is if not my time. Well, apparently this is something. A give is a bullshit thing then. Cause this did something. Oh no, I said use lover. Alright, let's try use this then. Okay. Use this guy then. No? Okay, you wanna use this? Use the cat. Pick up the cat. Use the guy. I can't even talk to them. No. So I would think that maybe using the wine on the clay, maybe it would do something. Is there something on the floor? I feel I need that wine. I don't know how to get it. Pick up the lover. I can't give them anything. Yeah, we can actually do this. I use red cordon, but well, when the music starts looping, it isn't great. Oh, maybe we can just go somewhere else. No. The fountain. Can we use the fountain? Can we bowl them out the fountain? You can't move it? No. Can you push a lever? Use the whip on the lever. Use the whip. I tried on the bottle already, but whatever, I'll try it again. Whip on the slab. Use the whip on the old lady. Use the whip on the cat. Going back in there, I don't know. So there's water, no idea how to pass. There's this thing, no idea how to pass. Open the Grail area here. Nope. I have this thing, no idea how to push it. And I rarely felt so the last time I felt so useless in a point-and-click adventure game, it wasn't a point-and-click adventure game, it was in Zork 2? Or was it Zork 3? I think it was more Zork 3. That I felt I was able to pick up stuff, but I wasn't able to do anything. And this is exactly how I feel. So the skeleton room, there was nothing. I picked up the hook. There was a torch that was on the wall that I think I can use the wine on it. That's my feeling. I need to use some kind of liquid on it. Do I have something to pick up liquid? No. Then we have this slab here. I tried to push it, to pull it, to open, to close it, to pick it up. I didn't try to turn it on. I tried using pretty much everything on it. I think I used everything on it. And then there's the last room, which I'm completely stuck, which is this here. Because, yeah, this is the water room, which, again, I have no idea. Hey, Abstractism! I feel useless in this game. I feel I cannot do anything in this game. That's how I feel. I rarely felt like this in a point-and-click adventure game. Especially a point-and-click adventure game based on a movie I saw multiple times. So I don't know if you have any hints. Whoops. Oh, what the fuck did I do? What did I do? That's not good. Oh, there you go. No, no, this is a very basic game. This was the Monkey Island. This was before Monkey Island 1, and Monkey Island 1 only had a talkie because they made a remaster recently, because up until then there was not. This is Venice, yes. No, Italy. Oh man, it's clearly outside here. I need to do something. I just don't know what. Or I travel back to the beginning. But man, that would be so dumb. Travel back to the beginning of the game. What could I do more by going back to the game? I have a hook. What can I do with a hook? And a bunch of manuals. This was a good game. I don't know. I've never heard anybody talk about this. I know, like, everybody knows it exists, but never anybody's like, oh yeah, remember Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, the LucasArts adventure game? I honestly think it's not a good game. The puzzles are... There's no voice, there's no description, there's no hints of anything. This is Zach McCracken, except Zach McCracken at least had a very interesting settings. And like multiple items, there's a lot of stuff you can do in like you never well, eventually you might feel stuck, but there's the hints were from outside the game. Okay. No, I don't even think so. The movie? No. Many of the things in this are not even in the movie. I don't know what you're talking about. The hint book? Oh shit, yeah. They want you to buy these things. Ah, but I shouldn't have to do this. Oh, I have no clue what to do, like nothing. It's not like I can do 66 things. There's a fucking slab there. And even if I get the torch, what can I do with the torch? I need to pass the fucking water thing. Get in the water, Indy. No, it doesn't want to. Like, I'm stuck because Indiana Jones doesn't want to go in the water. Like, come on. I hate water. Oh no. Well, wouldn't want to go into water to save your dad, right? He hates getting wet. He hates snakes. I'm sure he hates flying. He's fine with rats. He's fine with like 1,000 insects crawling on him. Let's try to see if there is a book available. And there is one. The decoder thing. Welcome to the hint book. Holy shit. My god. It's impossible. But this was meant so you cannot print it. It was meant for that. The guy printed it. It doesn't work if you print it, dumbass. Why is this on the internet? Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna open it in Photoshop. And then I can try to put like a red filter on it. It doesn't do anything. It's even worse. No, it's not like when you put the... No, that's not how it works. No, you can't. You can't photocopy that. Okay then, let's see. That's not the hint book. I guess I'll have to use the universal hint system. Venice. The catacombs. Wow. What are the red dots? Huh? Oh, okay, it's nothing. How do I get the torch? Wine battle. So I was okay. How do I get the fucking wine bottle? Okay, that's it. That's the thing I need to do. The torch. Look at the wine bottle and then pick it up. What? What? You are shit. I will be fucking pissed. If I need to look it up before picking it up. Why? Why would I need to look at it before picking it up? That makes no fucking sense. No, I know where it is, dude. I tried to pick it up like 60 times. Look, pick up. Now if I take this. Indeed I do. Look. Wine. 1924, very bad year. I knew that. Wow, holy shit! I told you I was pissed. I would be pissed. Oh man, no, I'm sorry. I cannot say this is a good game because you need to look at a thing before picking it up. Oh, that's just dumb. Yeah, well, the game for now has just been pretty much all bullshit. Almost. And I compare this to all the LucasArts game. This is Sierra level bullshit. But the thing is, with Sierra game, you can look at stuff. You can look at the torch. You can examine things. You can examine everything. If you look at the whip, look at the map. Well, look at the map. But you look at stuff, most of the time it just says there's nothing interesting about it. They never explain anything in these LucasArts games. Well, no, they start doing it, like, because Sam and Max does it. Yeah, they started doing it in 90 something. But like Monkey Island 1 doesn't do it. Even Monkey Island 2 doesn't really do it. Maybe a little bit. But most of the time you can't really look or examine stuff. You have to take everything at face value. You have to understand what the artist meant. Even sometimes in the design, like the drawing. That's not good. Dude, what is it? How hard is it to look at stuff and he says something? Here he says something. Most of the time in this game he doesn't say anything. Or he says something that's not useful at all. Use. I don't even know why the wine would work. It was the only thing that made sense. Oh, that wasn't enough mine. Oh, fuck. There is nothing in it. Okay, but now we have a container, so maybe we can get some water. There you go. I guess this was before Monkey Island, so I should give it a pass. But the puzzles in Monkey Island were so good, and this was also done by Ron Gilbert. That loosened the mud. Okay, pick it up now. Uh-oh. Ah, shit, I should have saved. Oh. The wine bottle broke. Oh, shit. Fail. It's interesting that only the wine bottle. So the last save I had was this. I guess the only thing we need to do is just pick up the wine. Okay. That's it. Oh. Yeah, it's this. Okay, this is the way to come back. Pull. Anything works, I guess. Okay. So here there was a cut. Not even sure where I am. Not that complicated. Okay, some more water, but I can't pick it up. What is this? Oh, okay. This feels like whip material. It's like a bad idea also to do that. The plug. Use whip on the plug. Use hook in the plug. Pull the plug. That would be dangerous. Yes, you're correct. Use the red cord then. Really? Oh, the whip then. Now it's whip time. Of course. Shit. There's no way going back. There's no going back now. Well, you dumb fuck. Why did you do that on the other side? Let's go there. Dumbass. Oh. These looks like inscriptions. Wait a minute. This looks familiar. Yes, it describes the Grail. My father's diary is right. Either that cable Codiroli sent to him from Italy, or that excerpt from the journal of a Byzantine merchant is the correct account of the Grail. And this is important because maybe this gives points. Can I look at the diary? Can I use the diary on this? No. Can I push the inscriptions? Use my old book. Yeah, I guess this is optional. It must be because once you've done this, you're fucked. So if he does it on the other side, he's stuck there forever. Woohoo! We need to at least swing from our whip once in the game, come on. I will be very disappointed if we don't. Okay, so this brings me back, and this actually a dead end, okay. Oh, this must be that part here at the bottom. Yeah, it is, okay. It's this here. Use book of maps. Open book of maps. That doesn't seem to work. Yeah, we were here. We dropped there, and then there was these two things. We've never been in this park here. As this seems connected, but there was actually a cut here. Like this is the sewer part that we can't. Oh, this is the water part. Oh, this is the water. That's why I said that you couldn't pass. Like this tunnels part, this cathedral part is cool. Like I like the layout of the map. Like I'll give good points to good things, but when there's that much bullshit, it's pretty frustrating. It was the time. It was like that. I know. Water pass. I don't know. I feel I'm stuck here now. 3, 7, and 10? Is that a reference to the movie? Walk the dead end. Walk the tunnel. Okay. I can't even go back. I'm not sure. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, I haven't seen the movie in a while. Don't remember all the things about it. So I can't go down there? Oh no, that's the plug thing. Okay. But now that it's... Couldn't I go back now? That this is drained? But I won't be able to jump unless I just jump over the hole. Huh. Maybe I can go back. This game like lets you go back a lot. Oh my. Oh my god. It's Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. Actually never played that game. No idea what the Infernal Machine is or whatever. Let's type it. Infernal Machine. What is a wheel? A machine? Actually nothing? Okay. That's it. Machine. Wheel. That's it. Use the wheel. Okay. Something happened. Look at machine. That's what I was saying. He doesn't see anything. He can't describe this. No. Again, you have to view yourself the play, look at the thing and understand it. I don't see anything special. So that's it. There's a machine, a wheel, and I don't understand a thing about it. I'm feeling that there's a thing that was removed, and yeah, exactly. That's the hint that you. I guess this is a good hint, maybe even too easy. I would have tried it anyway, but like this felt like okay, they need a red rubber band, I guess. And now this is gonna do something. We still don't know what the machine does. I guess he couldn't say, there's he could have said, seems to be missing some part, or it doesn't seem to be working. It doesn't seem to be working. That's it. That's all I need. If you really don't want to give me any hints. I don't know what happened. Nothing happened. Oh, now the machine is not something anymore. Oh, I may have opened that grating. Opened? What happens if I use it again? No, now I feel I might be closing it, so I will reload. Okay, so we would be here. Okay, that would be the door. This is nothing. And this is also a dead end. Or a room, or this is the part where it continues. So the dead end would be here. Yeah, this would be a dead end, possibly. Nope. Oh, there's a door there though. Okay. Wooden door, a bunch of statues. Oh, maybe here I can use the book. This configuration is labeled correct. This one is labeled certain death. Oh, curious. So we have like a knight, castle demon, and not the king, catapult, and a dragon, possibly. I don't know, 3. Look, doesn't seem like anything. I don't see anything. It doesn't look like anything to me. Horse? Oh, maybe. Okay, can we push these things? Aha! Oh, it's that kind of puzzle. I see. Okay, so this is the right first one. Oh. Certain death. Oh, do we have death scenes in this game? No. I'm gonna reload in case this removes some points. Push this one, I don't know. This is a statue? Uh-oh. This one is independent. This one is alone. So I can just finish with this one. So actually, you start with this one.
Six.
Can't be, that's inside the room.
Hey,
It's
Gar!
written right, man, look. Well, you're not reading it right. 5 meters, man. 4.
Hey, thanks for the host.
What the hell?
How's it going? Good evening to you. Let's push this till we get. Oh, I think we already had it. I'm a dumbass. It's not important. And yeah, this is the one, and then the middle would be the castle. There you go! Woohoo! that was very easy. I'm still wondering what the machine did. Maybe the machine activated this. I want to go back. I want to go back. Okay, let me give me like 2 minutes. Let me go back to the beginning here. I did save. I did just save. I just thought this opened the Grail, so and I want to see the plug also. What happened with that? This location-wise, this kind of works. Very close to each other. Nope. I tried. Something else I want to check out. Okay. No, don't do that. The whole point of going here was checking this out. Nope. No, once you've done this, you've done this. You've done fucked it up. Okay, let's move on. Well, I'm guessing the machine activated. I guess I could check it out. This is before I activated the machine. I'm curious. I'd like to know why the fuck did I do something. Push. Oh, really? Huh. So I don't know why I activated that machine. Fuck. Oh, we're on the other direction now? Oh, okay. Is it all white? Yeah. Okay, there's nothing here? Interesting. Dead end. Okay. What the fuck was that anyway? Eh? This isn't even a thing? Nothing is a thing here. What? Okay. Where am I now? Oh, this part, okay. These are all little dead ends. Okay. Completely useless. Okay, fuck it. What is this? What is... How can you create these rooms and not do anything with them? What the hell? Okay. We're still moving on. Okay. And the last area, according to the map. Okay. Dead end, it's not a dead end. I don't know what to do. Door. Pick up. Come on. From above. What do you mean from above? Oh. Okay. Oh shit. Per Osonos Sepulchrum Aperies, from a manuscript of Abbess Hildegard of Bingen. The excerpt uses an obscure musical notation, and I'm not sure why it never has more than 6 different notes. Oh my god, I'm super good at music, so yeah, this will be great. I actually have some lines here I can use. Okay, so like this thing, and then this thing. And then all the way down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And some are like this and some are like that. I don't even know the difference. Man, they don't expect you to, because with the, I was thinking about that. I don't know if it was abstractism who said that when he was young he learned Roman numeral to do the puzzle in this game, but you actually don't know. You don't need to know them because it says first on the right, so you actually just need to know the symbol and that's it. There's 6 notes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this might be super simple. This might actually be okay. Let's restart this. Push this. Push this. Push this. Push this. Push this. Oh, it worked! Hey, man from the wall! I actually thought it wasn't working. Yeah. We're back into the adventure game. We never left them, really. You missed a lot of them. We played the Star Trek 25th Adventure, 25th Anniversary Edition, and we played the Zorg games also. Loom, played Loom also not so long ago. So I don't know. Enter door. It's not important. There's always an adventure game not so far from looming, not so far ahead. Yeah, we only played one version. It was the EJA version. But yeah, if you like Star Trek, there'll be a lot of Star Trek games, adventure games. There's some Star Trek text adventure games that are coming up. So where am I? Now I don't know where the fuck am I anymore. Oh. What? Because I went all the way back here. We did all this. I want to see what's on this page now. I don't think so. It seems very family friendly because of Indiana Jones. I think the one you're talking about would be... Oh no, that's Sierra. I was thinking about Colonel Bequest, but that's Sierra. So I don't know. I don't know if there is one you can die. Oh, there's Dig. I guess you can die in the Dig. Yeah, you can definitely die in the dimension. You are correct. And I think you can die in Zagnakraken. This might actually where they started, because when they made this game, I'm sure they had to say, okay, this is Indiana Jones. This is a family-friendly movie. No, there's deaths in the movie, but Indiana Jones definitely doesn't die, and we can't really kill Indiana Jones. I think it was in their plan that they couldn't kill Indiana Jones. And maybe by doing this game, they realized that, hey, we can make a game with no deaths and no soft lock, no dead man walking, because there was a little bit of dead man walking, not a lot, but there was some. And then Monkey Island came after this, and the rest is history. I'm just guessing. Not on this one. People's face doesn't melt in this one. They just become very, very old. It's actually crazier, the implication. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't have the map for this, fuck. Yeah, the face melting is in the first movie. This is the third movie. Okay, so my guess is there's nothing here. It's only like one big passage. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I still don't know what that machine did. You believe that? Must have done something, come on. Yeah, here I think there was a passage that I abandoned. It was a dead end. Of course it was. Yep. Okay, I'll take a break here anyways. So let's try to get to the next. I guess that's a dead end if he goes back. What about this? Oh, for the first time we're exactly where the eyes were. It was nothing. We'll get there. Might as well do it completely. Yay! Woohoo! Okay. Okay, let's save. Tomb. Oh, made it! Made it! That was actually more exciting than in the movie. Actually, like Abstractism said that this was a good game, but yeah, I think that once you know the puzzle and you just play the game, very enjoyable because you know what you're doing. And sometimes there's actually these games have sometimes almost more substance than the movies. Not really, but you know, there's some things that are in there that are not in the movie. Maybe sometime like. So when was this movie? I asked that last time, but I don't think anybody check. 89. So this came out exactly at the same time as the movie, which means that there's a high probability that some stuff in this would have been in the movie but wasn't. Like the fact that it was clear in this that the guy in the library was deaf, but I remember nothing about him being like, he looked old, but I didn't think he was deaf. But in this, it was clearly deaf, like completely deaf. We're yelling at him and didn't say anything. Maybe there was a deleted scene of Indy yelling at the... So yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned.
gotta rescue my uncle. But I'm not too sure how to find him, so I can go to this island, right? First I gotta talk to the chief. And then I gotta get some clues from a parrot. And then I'm helping these dolphins. And all the time I'm sneaking through graveyards and shooting zombies and blasting monsters. And then my sub cracks up on the rocks. And then the next thing I know, I'm cruising inside a whale. Whoa! Oh, new game from Nintendo, man. Star Tropics. Every chapter's like another adventure, so it's like a whole slew of games in one. What's the matter with you?
A devastating viral agent is threatening computer systems worldwide. You've been digitized and trapped inside a computer to combat the corruption.
Who is your user?
I am a user.
Security forces see you as a rogue program and are ordered to eliminate you. The true source of the corruption sees you as a threat and wants you permanently deleted. Gamebots and AI see you as their only hope and risk everything to join your mission.
I'm back. Again, nothing. Well, open. Wow. Can you look? Woohoo! That's actually very nice. The shield is the second marker Donovan spoke of. Okay. Let's see. Well, can we use my book on this? I mean, I can open. No, we already opened. Look. Oh, you have to go to Iskandaran on the Mediterranean coast. Oh, okay. Maybe I missed that last time when I clicked. Okay. That is all? Now I really want to know why the machine. Open. Lock? Just like that? That's weird. Okay. Done. It should have done something, you'll find out later. Okay, no, we're done and I didn't find out. Whatever, we've done it. Dr. Jones! I've been looking all over for you. Yeah, you were supposed to be with me. Indy! Marcus, I found out where your father is. He's being held captive in the Brunwald Castle on the Australian-German border. Austrian-German. Great. And I found something. It's in Iskandaran. Of course, Iskandaran. Hmm? Oh, Marcus, why are you all wet? Don't ask. Okay, I'll rescue Dad. You meet me in Iskandaran. Like, was that a deleted scene in the movie? Like, are they seem to be referencing something that we're supposed to know, but we don't. Where is Iskam the Run? Ominous. Hello. And who might you be? Lord Robert, Mickey Falve throw a punch. I'm here to inspect the tapestry. Are you the one with the relatives in town? Never mind that. Who's in charge? This is not gonna work. This is not gonna. This is the only one. Even this looks like shit. Whatever. Tapestries. Yes, we have a tapestry, but if you're a Scottish lord, I'm a movie star. Then you should have called in your stun double. Oh, there you go. Didn't I just save? I did just save. Let's try to be better than that. Maybe you don't have any choice. No, he's fine, and you must go to him. He was injured and drove his car off the road. He knows he shouldn't be driving. He has such trouble reaching the pedals, being only 4 years old. Oh. Auto send me, that's impossible. I can be sure. I can prove. QED. Oh well, I better get to him. What's QED? There you go. I'll just save as this one. Oh, meanwhile, elsewhere in the castle. Sir, you sent for me? Yes, I want you to protect that priceless painting we just acquired. Priceless, but just a painting of an old cup. Silence! The Führer is very interested in it. Do you dare to question the Führer's judgment? No, sir. Then leave me and return to your post. Yes, sir, Colonel Vogel. This looks like a gym.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, Todd 8 steps. No steps. Thanks for follow. Thanks for the follow. Oh. This is confusing. Sometimes it's like this, sometimes it's the other view. We're switching to this view. Holy shit. Why? Why this room is like this? No, go back here. Whatever. What about this one? There's nothing here. What is this castle? Okay. Wow, they really tried something here. My good friend. Excuse me, I must be going. Or you offer an item, throw a punch. What are you doing here? Must be going. After Zen, okay. It hasn't opened in centuries. Let's see what happens. Oh! It's actually doing something. No. Okay. I thought it would actually grow. No. Oh, I was impressed. No, that's it. I hope we didn't need that. Sure we did. I'm selling these wrong game. This was actually before, because they would have done that. If this would have been after Monkey Island. Okay, so I'm not gonna open this. Because you can't die in this game, but you can maybe lock yourself out of some solutions. Roast boar. It's the biggest roast boar I've ever seen. It would take a long time to eat it. Let's pick it up. Ouch, it's too hot. Let me turn off the hot coals. Can pick up some hot coals. I don't know. Oh, we didn't go here. Yes, we did. Okay. We're not done. There was another passage. So this is... It feels like there could be guards, and this could be a way to avoid them. You know, I don't know. Maybe if I punch this guy, there would be guards here. Maybe if I punch any guy, I'm gonna try to not punch anyone. Okay. Oh. Well, well, I was wrong. I was right. I was not wrong. Are you here on official business? Oh shit, you're right. I'm selling fine leather jackets. Holy shit! That means it's from this game. It's not from Monkey Island. I always thought it was from Monkey Island. Because this was before, right? LucasArts game. Yes, this was before Secret of Monkey Island. Well, I'll be damned. I will be damned. Wow. Well, now we know. That's important to play this game, so now we know. Ask me about it. Oh yeah, all the fucking time. This game even has reference to Sam & Max, which is not a game that was out until like years afterward, but these guys were fan of the guy who makes Sam & Max. Yes, yes. So if somebody plays this, if you see a streamer play this and he's like, wow, they reference the Sam & Max game. No, they're referencing the comic book. It's difficult to miss. It's in his office. Like there's a fucking totem pole of Sam & Max. It's huge. I can show you. I'm not selling fine leather jacket. Quickly out of the way. Where's the prisoner? Where's the prisoner? I'll maybe offer an item. Gestapo special investigation. I'm Dietrich's successor. Wow. Dietrich. Wasn't he killed in the Ark of Covenant fiasco? Yes, a sad end for a brave man. How'd you know that? Are you leaking information? No, sir. You may go now, sir. Sorry. Yeah, I'm the best. Was he gonna stop me again? I actually want to check. Are you okay with me? Oh, he's okay with me now. No, great. Yeah, right here, boom, like this. Like you can't miss it. He does say something about it. I covered this from a strange Brazilian tribe that worship dogs and rabbits. This was '89. Can you believe it? Like, I think that was when they started. like Sam and Max. The old Sam and Max cartoons. Started in 87, the original run. Then there was a webcomic, but that's not. The webcomic is only because of the popularity of the video game. The video game really helped popularize. Sam and Max debuted in '87 comic book series Sam and Max Freelance Police, published by Fish Wrap Productions. I think I read this like long ago. Steve Purcell's. They do reference Steve or the Purcell name in the Sam and Max game, I think. No. No, Sam and Max is a comic book. That's what the first time I played the Sam and Max game, I was like, this feels like a series. This feels like a second game of something. They made it feel like that because it was already part of a series, but it's nice to, if you've never played it, you start the game and it feels like you're in the middle of their life, and it's just in the middle of an episode of a series, you know. Yes, I did see that. I was not a fan of the show, but I did pretty much watch every episode of that show. With I can't remember his name, the Canadian comic that's John Faherty, something like that. Yeah, YTV was pretty popular everywhere. It was from Ontario, so we had all the shit, all the YTVs. Was a big fan of Reboot, and a couple of other shows. But Reboot was the shit. I know if I mention Reboot, everybody in chat's like, Reboot's good. Yeah, Reboot, yeah. It's always, because it was. I think it was not underrated, but it got forgotten pretty quickly. It's actually way better than you think. If you've never seen it, I would recommend checking it out. I have no idea how to get a copy of, I don't know, is it on Netflix? That's in great shape. I'm looking at everything now before picking it up. Can't pick it up. Yeah, there's a whole Evil Dead episode. It's not just a reference, it's a whole fucking episode. They drop into it's more Evil Dead than Army of Darkness. There are Army of Darkness references though. Oh, you mean you need to push this? Yeah, possible. No? Oh. Oh, you actually wanted me to do this. I can't pick it up. What's this? Nothing. The statue is something. There you go. This is It's more like a scene from he's. I was about to say he's gonna push the boobs of the story. I remember this part. It's fine. You didn't tell me how to do a puzzle. This was just an Easter egg. What is? Yeah, I guess that's it. Let's save here. Before going in there, well, let's see. It's gonna be the place, right? Our dad's gonna go on the other side. Whoa! Oh no, not really. Oh, okay. Front of the castle. Interesting. Could we have started here? Doesn't seem too much. Oh, what? Oh, this might be the exit. Ah, this might be how we get out of here. Of course you're not. And there's a guard going back and forth here. That's a problem. Oh. It's locked. Holy shit. Huh. I mean, that's bright servant uniform. I guess I can pick that. For a moment I was like, what the hell's going on? I was straight out of Monkey Island or some shit. Interesting. I didn't expect this in the IndieWare by Lucasfilm. What the fuck? It's my leather jacket and feather. Oh, this is his IndieWare. This is the. Okay, so I can switch between the two things. Whoop. How do we attack the guy? I can't remember how you punch. What's the button for punching? Control, Alt, and that's the numpad. Oh yeah, there you go. I guess this guy is way. Yeah, numpad. It took me a while. Well, last time I had to check, like at the beginning, there's a boxing ring. I guess we kind of need to drop that guy because we're gonna pass here with our father eventually. Yep, 89. Yes, 89. No, look up other other games from 89 and you'll see that it was a good year. Hey! Hey, Presto! Thanks for the raid. I'm on an errand for one of your fellow soldiers. Excuse me, I'm on my way to get a broom. I'm new here. Where's the kitchen? You shouldn't be wondering. Report to your supervisor. I'll go right to him. Ah, shit. Oh, whoa. Oh, we need to reload then. Oh, okay, our L doesn't regenerate from one encounter to another. That's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna pick up the stuff here, but not put it on. I'm gonna enter here just so I can save. Hey, Pod V or Pod 7, how's it going? Backlog Cabin. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. This game is okay. I don't like the puzzles. They're either too easy or too hard, but it's a good game. It's Indiana Jones, I mean. It's Indiana Jones at LucasArts, point and click game. How can you complain? I still find a way to complain. I guess I have to pass here. You in that leather jacket. I have a message. Offer an item. This. Oops. Never mind. Good for you. What do you mean? I'm supposed to deliver the message to anyone that asks. Very well, come here, tell me. The message is eat my knuckles. Poof. Ah, fuck. Right, these fights are much easier than that and then that fight with the boxer at the beginning. 15 marks. Okay. Maybe that's gonna be useful. Let's see. Let's continue saving on that. Let's save on a new save this time. Exploring. I didn't even notice the swastikas. Wow, that's awesome. Wow, you're so used to. I noticed that we're different, but I don't know. They're just my brain just didn't register it. Just couldn't believe it. Oh shit! You're not allowed up here. Oh, maybe from here on out. We should use servant. Oh, maybe we can bribe some people. Censor. That's so dumb. That doesn't really fit in the game. I don't know why. It doesn't fit in Indiana Jones, the censor thing. You're no servant. Whoops. Oh, fuck. This guy's a little tougher though. Maybe I shouldn't go here. Yes, swastikas. 20 marks. But now I don't have any more health. So I'm gonna reload. Oh, what is this? Oh. How did I miss this? Ooh. There were 50 marks. That's empty. Okay, pretty impossible to avoid that guy. Yeah, this is a very interesting game. They really did something different here. This is a point and click game, but it's more than a point and click game. Ah, so many things you can do. Okay, where's this kitchen? I'm on my way to get a broom. I'm on an errand. Broom. Uniform is too small. Die. But I served you breakfast just last week. I had to borrow this uniform from Klaus. Who is this Klaus? This is very suspicious. No, that's not gonna work. Let's go with this one. We're trapped. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, these guys are getting tough. Hey, let's die. We can actually die. Your final score, episode 48, series 57. What does that mean? After recovering consciousness, our hero Indiana Jones was forced to polish Hitler's ancient artifacts for the rest of Hitler's life, which about 2 months. And since Hitler's people successfully located the Holy Grail, this was a very long time. Oh, okay. Get him, little Mac. Errand. This is different. Wow. Boots to polish. Wow. Oh my god. Ah, come on, all this. Are you shitting me? This seems so random. Nothing. Wow, this guy is tough to pass by, but I want to pass him by. Like, it will he intercept me again as soon as I come back from these other doors I'm gonna go to? Kitchen. I'll go right to him. Ah, shit. Errand. Let's try it again. Ah, a drink. No drinks. What kind of drink? Some good German beer. Ah, fuck off. Okay. Is there even a way? I'm gonna try all the fucking possibilities at this point. I was going somewhere with this boots thing. Top floor. Yeah, the second floor was working when I said it was on guard duty. But he said come close. He was believing me and then he said come close. Ah, no. The kitchen. No kitchen on the second floor. Yeah, exactly. The kitchen's on the first floor. I know that. I've been there. Let's try this. Ah, fuck. Maybe there's nothing here and you just have to pass on the right. Maybe I should check for that. Let's try again. The last options I didn't do. Boots. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. I tried that last time. Yeah, your uniform doesn't fit. Fuck you. I want to get a broom. Wow. And the last is not good either. Offer an item. Let's give him some money. Fuck you. Okay, I'm gonna kill him. Not kill him. I'm gonna swastika him, and then I'm gonna see if there's something here. Let's punch him. Throw a punch. I'm gonna fucking die. Wow. Either there's nothing there, or my dad is there. Cause come on. Holy shit. I've tried all the fucking excuses and I'm in tux. So I know there's another uniform, but it's locked, so I need the key for that. But shit. And the key might even be on the guard, I don't know. We tried everything, right? It doesn't accept bribes. Throwing a punch doesn't really do anything. I'm losing more health and okay, there you go. I don't have any more health anymore. Yeah, you have to. I didn't do it now, and it worked. Last time I did. Wait. Oh my god. Fucked up. Okay, so I'm alive, but hey, Gypsy. I'm alive, but I'm really close to dying. Really close. What is a table? 14th century Georgian Lucasian. Oh, that's a good joke. Dogs playing poker. That once bought a copy of that at the flea market. Oh! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. So yeah, there was nothing here. The painting doesn't move. Oh, there's another door. It would be Walter Disney. Are you sure it wouldn't be Bob Igerin? It says Dr. Fred and Nurse Edna. Oh, on wedding day just before leaving for America. Looks like a German country horse. It's Edward Manet's The Pfeiffer. This is art. Looks more like someone drop cloth. It's Sunday in the Park by George Seurat. Looks like a couple of monsters from a cheap science fiction comic. Looks like a paint by number Mona Lisa. Ah, this is from Mania Mansion also. They didn't have many games to reference at this point, so it's all like Mania Mansion stuff. Ah non, look. Si trouvé, envoyez-le au Louvre, poste payé. Maybe we can move some of these. Because I thought we would find the painting of the cup. Oh, maybe behind this one? Maybe behind this one? Okay, maybe this was all optional. Maybe. Maybe. The shore from Loom. This? Ah, you're right. You are correct. Holy shit. That's obscure. They could have put it in there. Loom is obscure enough. Especially back then. Okay, so we are going to reload. No, not fucked up. Exploring. He still sees us though. So as soon as I go out, I'm fucked, right? Oh. No. These are the best guards ever. Oh, that's the guy that when we... Yeah, he's gonna kill us. Oh, let's try it out. Fuck. But waiting for the punch power, it takes a while. I can try to block his punch, but... There's no way to know where he's gonna punch, so fuck that. But punching in the... Punching also removes my health. This is very... By the way, this combat here is very similar to in Space Quest 3. You combat in a big giant robot. And it's very similar to that. As janky. So if I go there, it's bad. These are doors, or they are? Okay, so that's the way. That's a way to avoid the guard. One way. As soon as you enter a door. Oh. Ah, uniform. It's too small, god damn it. Hey, Nix. We have so many uniforms, none made. It's just crazy. Why did they give us this uniform if it's too small? Why? Just to give me this false sense of what? No, nah. This part is actually a pain in the ass. There's a uniform. Look. That's way too small for me. Wait, there's something. It's a key. I'll toss the uniform and keep the key. Ah, thanks. Oh man, I just don't look at stuff. This is super important in this game. Just looking at stuff is like a key part of the game. Okay, so the key might be good to get the other uniforms back downstairs. Okay, there's a guy here. I don't like running around with the guards. It's fucking annoying in my point and click game. Where are we now? Eh? But last time we went here, didn't we? Oh, I'm so confused. I have no idea anymore. I don't know where I am. I have no clue. I'll have to map this place or find a map online. No. Oh my god, it's so confusing. Back here. There's a guard right there. It's very annoying because shit. Oh wow, okay. You're a big dude. Yeah, it's the second chubby guard that we encounter. Yeah, they're not the same. They all don't have all the same gabarit. Oh wow! They actually give you a first aid kit. Well, I'll be damned. I really didn't expect having arcade sequence in this game. And there's the third floor. Am I completely healed up? Oh shit, he's right there. Did I use it even? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I want to see, because I was completely dead. Let's see how much it healed me. No, no, what are you doing? Oh, this guy is actually stupid. This uniform seems to be good for one guard or two on the lower levels. This guy's a little easier than the others. It did heal me completely. So there's that. Nothing. Alt again? Okay, it was the same. No, it's not the same. Are you kidding me? Oh. Did you see that? Oh shit. Ah, this guy's gonna kill us. Oh, maybe not. This officer isn't that good. We're gonna die anyways. Yeah, I have to just destroy him now. Because when you don't have any more health, you can just continue and you're not losing anymore. So as long as he doesn't hit you, you're fine. The key. Yeah, we got the key. Yeah. So we're gonna go back down. It's very difficult because this guy is in our way. All the way here, then I entered and I go out, and then you start to go in this direction, and then I boop. It's so well made. It's like I'm there. It's like I'm there. The immersion. Come on. You can do it. Okay, there was a guy here. This is one of the guys we punched, I think. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, this is where the uniform was. Okay. Let's wait. Whoops. We should see him, I think. Yeah, okay. Use the brass key on the lock. Yay, pick up. Yay, pick up. That's it. I'm sure that even with this uniform, it's not gonna be perfect. Uniform. Let's see, let's start with this guy. Hey, you weren't wearing, oh fuck. So here there was a guy, now I don't know if the uniform would have held. But I know that there's a guy right here where I haven't been. Alt already? What? Okay. I don't recognize you, must be the intruder. Man, this uniform is bullshit. And this guy is really tough. Fuck me! Nothing. Like, where did he appear from? Okay, I'm gonna go here, and I'm sure I'm gonna get... I need a hat! I don't recognize you. Yeah, I need a hat, clearly. Is there a hat here? The only hat I saw was at the 3rd floor. Huh. Anyways, I think we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna call it a night. So yeah, this game is incredibly cool, but there's some things I don't like about it because I prefer a classical point-and-click adventure game. But yeah, stealth, punching action parts, pretty weird, pretty weird. They tried stuff. The fact that I didn't see this stuff in other games after that means that it must have failed. And I'm sure this sold very well because of Indiana Jones, but it's very possible that they received emails or a lot of calls about that, and then they said, "Fuck it, we're not gonna put that in." Because this is the kind of thing that could have been in Monkey Island. I can see that easily. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Mr. Goblin. Goblin 285, who is playing... I don't even know who he's playing. He's a Shinobi? Maybe? Shinobi. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks again for the follow. Somebody gave me a follow earlier. Anyways, thanks again, and tomorrow we'll continue Baldur's Gate 2. Check out Discord also, links to YouTube, Twitter, Discord. I don't really use Twitter anymore, but YouTube and Discord is still relevant. Baldur's Gate 8 PM Eastern Time tomorrow, and more Indiana Jones on Tuesday. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that!